Just keeps getting worse.
So amazing. Everyone, please welcome to the show, Ty Smith.
What is really on Folkios and Folkoramas? I'm Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel, Model Renaissance Man. If you are someone that's been subscribed to my channel for a long time, double check to make sure that you are. But if you are fairly new to the channel, get an idea of what this channel is about. What do? Go to my channel, click on playlist. All these different things I do on this channel. See all these different thumbnails? Those are all different categories of things that I do on this channel, from comedy to cooking to DIY when it comes to fixing cars. There's a lot of things I do on this channel. So check the channel out in its entirety before you subscribe. I'm pretty sure you'll find something on here that you like. What's going on, folks? Appreciate you guys all being here. Make sure you do everything I told you to do at the beginning of this video. Also, make sure you follow me on all these platforms that's listed up here, over there, right there, and all that places. I'm also on Twitter as The Real Ty Smith, and I also have another YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. Go over there and check me out. Oh, man, y'all. So as y'all know, this whole thing with Fani Willis is just completely seemed to be falling apart. If y'all don't know, I posted earlier through a short that Nathan testified saying that he paid for the trips and whatever the things they did, a lot of the things they did with his credit card, and said he was reimbursed with cash from her. And he was asked if he filed this on his taxes. He was like, no. So it seems like there might be some shape or fashion of a cover-up. Why? Because she paid him in cash. What he called, in his words, she reimbursed him with cash. So when you get cash, there's no paper trail, folks. Anyway, I told y'all the more information I get, the more I'm going to share with you guys. But before I go any further, don't forget to hit that subscribe if you're just now tuning in. And also, would you hit the like button for me? Appreciate it. Also, check this video out.
When did you start dating?
When I started dating Mr. Wade, it was right around then.
April 2022?
22, yes.
2022.
It was around then. I don't know, like, you know, it's not like when you're in grade school and you send a little letter and it says, will you be my girlfriend, and you check it. I don't know the day that we started seeing each other, but it was early 22 is my recollection.
Okay, early 22. And you all went to Florida on vacation as well?
I don't recall going to Florida on vacation with him.
You never went to Florida with Mr. Wade?
When we went to get on the cruise ship, we went to Miami.
Okay, that's the only time that you went to Florida with him?
I think we went to Miami and spent the night. That's my recollection.
Okay.
I think we spent one night so that we wouldn't miss the ship. That's my recollection of our
Who paid for that hotel?
In Miami? I don't remember that.
And how'd you get to Miami?
We would have flown.
Okay.
And we've done that, so that I'm clear, we've done that twice. I think one time we stayed, and I honestly can't tell you, did we stay when the ship left or did we stay when the ship came back? I also can't tell you, so there's 2 cruises out of Miami. There's one that's in that October time period that was with his mom. And then there was another that was a New Year's Eve trip. I know I paid for the New Year's Eve trip because the tickets were $697 each. And I thought, this is ridiculous that the tickets are $700 to go to Miami. But when you travel during New Year's Eve, you know, they get you.
So let's just back up and talk about the first time that you went to Florida with Mr. Wade. That was the time that you said you stayed in Miami at the hotel the first night?
That's the time I told you I am not sure. So I'm not sure of 2 things. So I want to make sure that my testimony is clear. I'm not sure if we stayed in Miami on the October trip. I'm not sure if we stayed in Miami on the December trip. I just can't remember that. And I also don't remember, so that the record is clear, I don't remember if the necessity was as we got on the ship or we got off the ship. But I do remember there was a night spent in Miami because either whatever. I don't remember. But I think that there was a night spent in Miami.
That cruise is the one that you took in October, right?
Ma'am, if you have something to refresh my recollection, I'm intentionally trying to not be difficult with you, but I don't want to make up something.
Right.
I know that on one of those 2 trips, we stayed in Miami. I am not sure right now. You're asking me about...
Oh, I'm sorry, you misunderstood. I was not asking you which night you stayed in Miami. I'm asking if you took a cruise in October 2022 with Mr. Wade.
Yes, and his mom.
And his mother. That's what I was asking.
Yes.
Is that the first time you met his mother?
Yes.
It was on that cruise. And that was Royal Caribbean, I believe?
I honestly don't remember what ship. I know we've taken 2 cruises. I don't know what the ships were.
But he paid for the flight and the cruise on Royal Caribbean that time.
So yes, he paid. He is the original one that does it. He has something called, Mr. Wade is a world traveler. I'm not as versed as him. He's been to 6 of the 7 continents. And so he has both a personal travel agent and he also has a cruise travel agent. I don't know anything about either of those kind of travel agents. So he is the one that would book the travel, but we need to be clear when we're talking about just because he booked it doesn't mean, like, I don't consider him having taken me anyplace. Let me just be honest. The only one that's ever taken somebody someplace is for his 50th birthday. I consider that I took him to Belize. And
So she paid you cash for her share of all these vacations.
Mr. Schaefer, you'll step out if you do that again.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so all of the vacations that she took, she paid you cash for.
Yes, ma'am.
And you purchased all of these vacations on your business credit card, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you included those in deductions on your taxes, correct?
No, ma'am.
No, you did not.
No, ma'am.
Okay. We'll get to that in just a minute then. You said in the affidavit that you roughly shared travel though, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this roughly sharing travel, you're saying she reimbursed you.
She did.
And where did you deposit the money she reimbursed you?
I was cash. She didn't give me any checks.
So she paid you cash for her share of all these vacations.
Mr. Schaefer, you'll step out if you do that again.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so all of the vacations that she took, she paid you cash for.
Yes, ma'am.
And you purchased all of these vacations on your business credit card, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you included those in deductions on your taxes, correct?
No, ma'am.
No, you did not.
No, ma'am.
Okay. We'll get to that in just a minute then.
Yeah, y'all all heard that right there, and you see that a lot of this is going to fall apart. Yeah, it is going to fall apart. 1 minute he's saying, I don't know if they showed this in the video, 1 minute he's saying that he was with her in March 22, she's saying April of 2022, and here's the thing. I love how all of a sudden how we go from we gonna get Trump, we gonna this, and she was all at her church. Black women need to be allowed to fail. We've been holding up the community. Now she in there. I don't know when it was. I can't say exactly what. No, come on, bold and you know what I'm saying, very outspoken, brave. DA, where's all that at? We know come on now, she's a professional lawyer. We know she knows how to play the game. Plain and simple. Oh boy, he's sitting there like, yeah, she gave me cash. Yeah. I didn't file it. Anyway, y'all, this case is gonna be a whole lot more interesting than what's being shown right now. As I get the information in, I will be able to share that with you guys. Also, with that being said, what are y'all thoughts on this? Do you think her being taken off the case is going to make a difference? Honestly, I don't, because they're going to bring somebody else in that's going to go after Trump unless they just completely like, look, this case is completely dismissed. It's a wrap. It's obvious. There's favors in here. There's adultery, fornication, adultery in here. There is too much going on in here. Y'all met with the White House for 7 hours, blah, blah, blah. It seemed like this is deliberate attack. Whatever it is, it don't smell right. Therefore, the case has too much going on in it. Case dismissed. Or do y'all think they're going to say, Fani, bye. Girl, bye. Going back to what you were doing before. Matter of fact, you might not even have an office now since all these whistleblowers are coming out. And then they bring somebody else in to go after Trump, or do y'all think it's over? Let me know. By the way, have y'all hit that like button yet? I appreciate it if y'all would do that, though. Also, I appreciate if you are watching this for the first time, you tuning in. Let me know it's your first time. And would you consider subscribing, right? Check some more of my stuff out and what I do in this channel. Get into those cell phones right now. Go to your contact list. Let somebody know about this channel. Let's hear it, folks, because this is going to get crazier and crazier, in my opinion. I'm going to report it to y'all as I get it. I am Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on, everybody? So hey, check this out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view these videos. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also right here is where you can catch the next video, the latest video that I've done. But like right up here, this is stuff that I've done kind of in the past. So in this area, you might find a video that I've done in the past. It can be funny, it can be something serious, it does not matter. But this is something that you can also do to check out more material that I do in my channel, because I do a lot in this channel, all right? So again, appreciate everything from you guys. Keep on watching it, keep on supporting it, and God bless you all.